Imagine a country where skyscrapers rise, GDP numbers soar, and luxury cars fill the streets. But in the same city, people live without clean water, education is poor, and healthcare is out of reach. Is that real progress? That's the difference between economic growth and economic development, and why we must never confuse the two. Welcome back to the Learning Studio, where economics becomes a story worth remembering. Today's topic, part of our Global and Applied Economics series, will explain what these two terms mean, how they're measured, why one can exist without the other, and why development matters more for people's lives. Our complete economics playlist is linked in the description below. Economic growth. The numbers side definition. Economic growth is the increase in a country's output of goods and services over time, usually measured by GDP, gross domestic product. Example, if a country's GDP grows from $500 billion to $550 billion in a year, that's economic growth. It focuses on quantity, more production, more consumption, more money in the system. Benefits, creates more jobs, increases national income, encourages investment, but it doesn't tell us how that wealth is distributed or whether people's lives are actually improving. Economic development, the quality side. Definition, economic development is improving the living standards, education, healthcare, and opportunities for people in an economy. It's about quality, not just producing more, but making life better. Example, when GDP growth is used to build schools, provide universal healthcare, and improve infrastructure, that's development. It's measured by indicators like Human Development Index, HDI, literacy rates, life expectancy, poverty reduction, growth without development. Some countries have experienced jobless or unequal growth, where GDP rises but inequality deepens. Case study, an oil-rich country may earn billions from exports, but if the money stays in the hands of a few elites, most citizens see no real improvement in living conditions. Famous quote, "Growth is not the same as development. Growth can be measured in numbers. Development is measured in lives improved." Adapted from Amartya Sen. Why this matters. Policymakers, investors, and citizens need to distinguish between these two. Growth is the engine. Development is the destination. A country can grow without developing, but it cannot truly develop without sustainable growth. Coming up next episode, income inequality and wealth distribution, HIN. Subscribe, tap the bell, and explore the complete economics playlist linked below. This is the Learning Studio, making economics simple, visual, and unforgettable.